you got to push before you can go live. That mess is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? What up with you, Kevin Murray? Hey, I told you, man, every time I see you in my live, I be thinking you that damn player from the Utah Jazz. What up with you, Rooks, Corey Rooks? I see you. What up with you, D Money? Bobby McLean, what up with you? Miss Joy, I see you. Appreciate you, Marvin, with the 100 stars. Bobby, appreciate you. Hey, you guys already know if we get to 2,000 stars, I will give something away. My boy said, "Do I have any Addo patch for CD or Z cards?" I actually do. I have some CD Lamb autograph cards coming in. I got some more Trevon Diggs cards coming in, and I also have some Dez Bryant stuff coming in. So I have a gang of stuff coming in. October 24th is my birthday. So you already know, for the month of October, I'm trying to give a gang of stuff away. Like, I'm trying to go big. So we're gonna be giving away a lot of stuff away in the month of October, because that's my birthday month. So I'm for sure going hard that month. Sherman, appreciate you for the 50 stars. Hey, y'all, we 1,700 stars away from your boy West Coast giving some away. We're gonna get it popping tonight. What up with you, Carlos? My boy Colson says, "Hey, West Coast, I really need the Seahawks to kill the Cowboys to kill the Seahawks. I really hate Russell Wilson and the Seahawks. Please beat them." I mean, hate them or love them, we gonna, the goal is still to beat them. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here in Colorado smoking legal. I heard that back home smoking legal. Corey says, "I'm ready for Sunday. I'm ready." What's up with you, Miss Lisa? How you doing, Miss Joy? Cedric, what's up with you? What up with you, Seti Bates? I see you. Hey, you guys, we had 300 stars. We trying to get to our first 1,000. We're about 700 away. I'm gonna give you guys some little facts and stuff that I've been looking at. And while you do that, if you hit that star button, any question in that comment box, I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna do my best to answer it. Give you guys a question that is an answer that's worth you guys listening to. So make sure you hit that button. You dig? What up with you, Patrick? Appreciate you for the 50 stars. Team Libra. Now I'm a Scorpio. My birthday October 24th. So I'm a Scorpio. What up with you, Mark? All right, so first question, who's covering Metcalf, and do you think we can contain Wilson from the scramble? All right, so that's one question. Everybody's going to get one question. So you can't ask me 5 questions, one question, so I can get each person's question in, all right? And make sure you hit that star button. Make sure you hit that share button. So who's going to contain DK Metcalf? I don't think there's going to be anything as far as containing someone, you know what I'm saying? Because you're basically saying who's going to shut him down. In a one-on-one all day, I don't know if we have an exact corner that can just shut him down. You know what I'm saying? These wide receivers are freaking good, and they're big. You know what I'm saying? Or at least he is. But I'm going to tell you this. I have a guy on my team who has played against him and who has played against guys as big as him and who has played against a guy who's actually bigger than him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Bradley, shout out to you. You won the Darren Woodson autograph picture. I put that in the mail yesterday. So you should be getting that sometime today. So be on the lookout for that. So I'm going to be putting Diggs on him. You know what I'm saying? And you guys know that I'm not really big on my corners traveling a lot. Why? Because I feel like teams will do that. They'll try to do that. It shows a little bit too much respect. You know what I'm saying? Especially if that player hasn't earned it yet. And they can use you. They can basically take you all the way out the play. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I'm going to tell you, schematically, it looks like this week someone should travel. What up with you, Jacob? What up with you, Jacob? You know what I'm saying? So this week it does look like, it does make sense to have Trevon Diggs on Metcalf. I'm not going to say all the time, but a good amount of the time. And then with that, I'm going to have Jordan Lewis on Tyler Lockett. All right, hey, y'all, hit that star button. We 500 stars away from hitting our first 1,000. You guys already know when I get to 2,000, we'll walk back to the house and I'll give something away. Let's go. All right, so John Juan says, what should we expect from Tony Pollard? Honestly, nothing. He's a backup running back, fam. Like, what are you trying to expect? I'm just stretching. He's a backup running back. Like, I mean, I don't know. What do you want to expect? You guys want him to like get Zeke carries. He's not Zeke. You know what I'm saying? He ain't Zeke. Is he good? Yes. Does he make me want to say, ooh, ah? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Do I think he can do some special things? Yes. But I also remember he's a backup running back. So it's like, what are you supposed to do with a backup running back? Think about this, y'all. The only reason why he was playing last year is because Zeke didn't come to training camp. The only time he even came in games is because Zeke would take himself out of games. Well, guess what, y'all? Zeke is fully healthy, and he looks like the best running back in the NFL. And to be honest with you, like, unless somebody just comes out of nowhere, even the number 2 and number 3, they're not even going to play 16 games this year because Christian McCaffrey is going to miss up to 4 weeks, and then freaking Saquon Barkley's done for the year. So there will be no question if Zeke is the best running back in the NFL this year. It's going to be no question. Like, so for me, like, I'm not about to take Zeke off the field to put Tony Pollard in. And I like Tony Pollard, but he ain't Zeke. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, Miss Joyce? How you doing, Miss Rose? Like, I think you guys need to be more Zeke, like more optimistic about Ezekiel Elliott. You know what I'm saying? Like, Zeke is the home run hitter. Like, I love the little bitty toys, but you guys already know at Christmas you always go after the big box. Yeah, the little box might have something that's cool that you might play with it, but I promise you that big old box under the tree, that's gonna be the one. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the one. That's the gift you gotta get. You feel me? So yeah, man, no, I don't you know, for me, I'm not, you know, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you're going to see a lot of Pollard. I just don't think you are. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if you want to talk about, do I think they should change his position? Man, we could have a whole different conversation on that though. We'll have a whole different conversation if you start talking about, but hey, West Coast, you think they should change his position? Hell yeah, they think he should change his position. My boy on YouTube, Carolina Cowboys 7-4 shout. He says, do you think my Cowboys have a good chance on Sunday? I think you have a really good chance on Sunday. The reason being is because this defense isn't really that good. And to be honest with you guys, let's just be real. Like, our offense didn't look good at the beginning, but it sure did look good at the end. So if our offense can just be that exact same offense it was the third and fourth quarter, that would be the best offense that Seattle have seen all year. Because the New England Patriots offense was very, very one-dimensional. Like, they only ran the ball for 21 times. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and that's between Cam Newton and the damn running back. So it's like everything else was just like, foo, 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 foo. And that right there is playing into their hands. So I think we do because, man, you got the best running back that they've seen, they're going to see all season. And Ezekiel Elliott. Todd Gurley is not the dude. First play of the game, too, Todd Gurley had a play for like 27 yards. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally for like 27 yards. And then guess what? They never went back to him. Between two games, you had two teams rush 44 times on the damn, on the Seahawks. 44 times. I don't know what you guys got to ask me more direct questions on what's my opinion on. I don't know. What do you mean? What is my opinion on him? I don't know. You got to be a little bit more direct. I think he's a good guy, good player. You know. What's up with you? Hey, you guys, we're 400 stars away from hitting our first 1,000. And we're about 1,400 stars away from being able to hit that magic number so we can give some away tonight. We're 400 stars away. Let's go. Jamal, he says, our defense didn't do that bad considering the turnovers, their starting field position. I mean, think about this. Because of 4 turnovers, there was 20-0. It was 20-0 in the first quarter of the game. You know what I'm saying? Junior says, do you think if the Cowboys defense struggles again, we bring Earl Thomas? I feel like some of one hype defense up, and I believe Earl can do that. I mean, I don't know when it comes to Earl Thomas because I don't really know what the holdup is. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think it can get any worse than what it did this past Sunday. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, like they gave up 3 passing touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken. So I mean, it was like 3 or 4. It's written on my paper over here. But I mean, they give up like 3 or 4 passing touchdowns. So I mean, what do we got to do? Like give up 5? You know what I'm saying? I think if we would have lost that game, then that would have been a better opportunity. But I feel like the fact that we do win, especially with fans, even you see with fans, if we win a game, guess what? It just covers up everything. Just like a lot of people always talk about that Atlanta game when Dak got sacked 7 times, but nobody talks about that Saints game when he got sacked 6.5 times. You want to know why? Because we won. We won the game. That's why. You know what I'm saying? All right, Sela, she says, do you think we're going to play? He says, do you think Diggs? Yes, they've already announced Diggs is going to play. Jeremy, what up with you? Is Jamal Adams the best player in football? He's definitely one of them, but the good thing about him is he plays one of the most unimportant positions in football, safety. You know what I'm saying? We have a best player in the NFL. He plays at one of the more important positions in the NFL, and that's what? Goddamn running back. This is the thing about Jamal Adams, man. He can't be everywhere. And I'm not saying to totally just run around him and just try to dodge the kid either. But at the same time, like, you still got to be able to run your offense. But Cowboys, you just can't let him come up to the line of scrimmage and just tee off on you all day. You can't do that. My boy says, I don't know if you're, but Cheeto's exact injury is a hammy pulled or partially torn. I have no clue. They didn't say. What's up with you, Miss Rita? Does Tank follow Griffin, go back to a 3-point stance? I think he does. I think he does. I think he does. I think you are going to see DeMarcus Lawrence back in a 3-point stance. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, I mean, I made the video about DeMarcus Lawrence doing the 3-point stance, and Everson Griffin's the one that came out and said it. I think Everson Griffin is the reason that he came out and said it is simply because, like, bruh, it's like, you know, when somebody your cousin come over your house, and they don't know the rules, so they be just like drinking soda all late at night and turning the TV when they ain't supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? You like, man, that ain't the rules. You don't know how you don't know how it works over here. I think that's how it was with Everson Griffin. Like, you know what I'm saying? DeMarcus Lawrence understands that he just can't go in the media and be like, oh, no, I'm not da-da-da-da. People are going to try to call him, oh, it's making mistakes. But a guy like Everson Griffin, guy who ain't from Dallas, guy who only been here a couple weeks, he can be like, yo, man, I'm going back to what I did. Why? Because I'm only on a 1-year deal. You know what I'm saying? So, hell yeah, I definitely think he's going to do it. And I definitely think he should do it. What up with you, William Dunlap? Hey, you guys, we are 1,400 stars away from being able to give something away tonight. Appreciate you guys for hitting that star button. William, what's up with you, man? Neil, what's up with you? Let's get back to some of this. On defense, man, we gotta get these. Like, I want these guys to go back in their 3-point stand simply because, man, I want to get these guys back to balling, man. Like, if we can get these guys back to balling, because you know something that we always talked about is DeMarcus Lawrence getting double teamed. Like, we always talk about DeMarcus Lawrence getting double teamed. You guys want to know why he's not getting double teamed right now? It's because our defense isn't being effective. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy William Dunlap with the 300 stars. We got to get pressure. You know what I'm saying? Because if we get pressure, man, it's going to make Diggs' life easier. It's going to make freaking Jordan Lewis' life a lot easier. Like, it's going to make a whole lot easier. And I'm going to tell you what else is going to make our life easier. It's going to make freaking my boy Griffin and my boy Aldon Smith lives easier. Because guess what? When you're double teaming DeMarcus Lawrence, you can't double team Aldon Smith. You know what I'm saying? When you're double teaming DeMarcus Lawrence, you can't double team Aldon. You can't double team Everson Griffin. You can't double team them guys. So it's like, we need that. But the only problem is when D-Law gets double teamed and he don't get a sack, the whole nation is mad at him. But y'all will be falling in love with Robert Quinn, not understanding that Robert Quinn wasn't getting those sacks because he was just really good. He was getting them because DeMarcus Lawrence was getting double teamed. But nevertheless, he still got the sacks, and the sacks still benefited the team. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to take one for the team, right? My boy said, and what's the idea coming into the season 2? Bring in all the pass rushers and help the back end, 3-point stance all around. Yeah, absolutely. Put DeMarcus Lawrence back in the dirt. And then my thing is this, like if you now know that he's dealing with a knee injury or a knee something, you definitely don't want him trying to like learn something new, man. Put him back into what he naturally can do, man. So he ain't even got to think or respond or react to that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we need to do. We got to get DeMarcus Lawrence going so that they can go back to double teaming him. Because when they go back to double teaming, guess what? Somebody's going to be running free on that right-hand side, and they're going to get a gang of sacks. He says, what about when he's not double teamed? He's not getting no sacks. Should he be worried? No, because you guys got to remember, I told y'all sacks are going to be down this year. Sacks are going to be down this year. Like sacks are going to be down all around the NFL this year. They're going to be down. They're going to every offense is going quick this year. Why? Because, bro, you didn't have a long time to even get your offensive line together. So it's like, why be in long snaps asking your offensive line to block forever? It doesn't make no sense. The best thing and the easiest thing to do for all senses right now is get the ball out quick. Because if the ball's out quick, your linemen don't even got to block no more. Hey, you guys, we are 1,050 stars away from getting our giveaway goal. Let's go. I mean, he had to throw the ball hella quick, man. But that's why I said this year sacks are going to be low. I believe sacks are going to be low this year. I mean, you're still going to have a sack leader. You're still going to have someone that's going to lead the pack. But I think when it's all said and done, I think you're going to see that sacks are going to be a little bit lower this year. My boy said, damn, they're not calling holding as much either. Well, this is my thing. Referees need about 4 weeks to get to understand, because, I mean, the referees ain't seen no football in 4 months either. 6 months. Super Bowl is what, February? So referees need time to get rid. They need time to look at watch football and to understand what's a good play, what's not a good play, what's a penalty, what's not a good penalty. So I think you just saw, this whole bug of preseason. I think you just seen it kind of affect everybody in some way. Like, thank God I'm not the 49ers. Donald says the Cowboys have a 4-3 player with 3-4 hybrid scheme. Hey, and you know what? Me and Boss Cowboy actually spoke about that, and I was like, bro, I'm not tripping if they want to switch to a 3-4. You just can't do that this year. That was my thing. You could do it if you want to, but you just can't do it this year, man. Why? Because we didn't have time to do it. And not only did you not have time to do it, but it's like, bro, even if you had time to install it, when did you practice it? Right now? When are we supposed to practice it? Right now. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, guys, you guys use the word aggressive. What do you mean when you mean by aggressive? Because I think going forward on fourth and going forward on the 2-point conversion, I think that's pretty damn aggressive. So what do you guys mean when you say aggressive? When you say you guys want the offense to be more aggressive, what exactly are you saying? Because I think a fake punt, 2 fake punts in a game is pretty damn aggressive. I don't see how you can get more aggressive than that. I mean, listen. If you don't know why no team has signed Earl Thomas, you can't assume. That's not a question that anybody can ask, why no team has signed Earl Thomas, because you don't know the answer. That's a 100% assumption of yours. Because how do you know that he isn't turning down offers? How do you know he's not doing what Dez is doing? And Dez said he wants to play. He wants to be on a team before his birthday. Dez's birthday is November 6th, y'all. I told y'all Dez only wanted to play 10 games, though. If I was an older player, why would I want to play in these games right now? All these dudes getting ACL tears. Oh, hell no. And there's no preseason? Heck no. Heck no. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to play right now. I wait. I let me come in November. So I mean, I don't, you know what I'm saying? What's up with you, Miss Tracy? What's up with you, Matt Cohen? Cohen, Matt, I always say your name backwards, fam. I don't know why. Because it's Cohen Mac. Hell no. Hell no. I don't know. I'm not going to say stop getting rid of Kellen Moore when the only thing you gave me to keep him was excuses. Because he's new. He's this. Excuse me, bro. You have players who try out one day and guess what? They don't make the team and they don't get to be on the team. That's just life. Like, you don't bring people into your team and say, okay, I'm going to let you play a whole season before I decide if I'm going to let you. No, people get fired. You bring them in, they don't do a good job, you fire them. That's the job. That's kind of what you do. And the thing about it is, while we're waiting, you know what we're doing? We're paying all these great players to only score 17 points, fam. No, that's way too much money. If this was high school, I say, yeah, let's take our time. But since we're paying these dudes and they're on 4-year contracts and them contracts expire, no, we can't waste the good years of Dak Prescott, the good years of Amari Cooper, the good years of CeeDee Lamb. Hell no. So that he can figure it out? Get the heck out of here. No, this is how it works with a job. When you take a job, you're already supposed to know how to do it. Like, when have you ever took a job and been like, oh yeah, I got to learn? The hell? So you ain't never did this before? Never? Let me see your resume. What's your resume say? You know what I'm saying? Moore's resume says in the last 8 games, we have not scored over 24 points. We have 8 games. In our last 8 games, we have 5 games where we didn't score over 24 points. Like, I like Moore too, as a person. I like Moore too, as a person. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't hear anything about McCarthy taking over play calling. And I don't even believe he did, to be honest with you, because the play calling was the same. The only difference, we were in a high-tempo offense. So I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't believe anything that anybody says about him taking. I don't believe Mike McCarthy took over play calling. I don't think you do that. And to be honest with you, I don't even think he can. I don't think he can do that. Because I believe if Mike McCarthy was going to be calling plays, he would have just been calling plays. I think the reason why Kellen Moore is calling plays is because that's what Jerry wanted. Because I remember when Kellen Moore came to this team, and the first thing, not Kellen Moore, I remember when McCarthy came to this team, and the first thing that he said is that the thing that hurt him in Green Bay is the fact that he delegated too much. Delegated means basically when you give your responsibility to somebody else. Well, bro, if you delegated too much, why in your first year would you delegate the most important thing that can decide if you win or lose games? You want to know why? Because you don't have a freaking choice, fam. Hey, you guys, top star giver today is going home with something special, man. This is a fire ring right here. This is the Michael Irvin Super Bowl ring. Like, the detail on this ring is stupid, y'all. Look at the front of that boy. Top star givers going home. You know what I'm saying? It's a fire ring. Top star givers going home with the Michael Irvin Super Bowl ring. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, this is my thing, man. I don't necessarily think that you got to replace Moore, all of Moore. I just think he needs help in the red zone. Because there are some things, I mean, the numbers say, you know, that he does a fairly good job. The issue that we have is points. Our biggest problem is points, y'all. Like, we don't score points. We score points when we're down. And I'm going to tell you why we score points when we're down, because we're in a high-tempo offense. You want to know why we're in a high-tempo offense? Is because we're down and we're running out of clock. Like, we don't run a high-tempo offense because there's nothing wrong with Amari Cooper. He's playing on Sunday. We don't run a high-tempo offense because we're trying to, you know what I'm saying? When you're running a high-tempo offense, your main objective is to score. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to score points consecutively. You know what I'm saying? The Cowboys' mindset, I feel like, is they have a mindset where they want to win by like 4. Like, that's their mindset. They want to win by 4. They don't have a mindset of, we want to blow this team out. We want to put 40 points on them. Like, even if they do put 40 points on them, their mindset is we're going to win by 4 still, because they'll have 36. Like, blowing teams out, scoring at abundant, that is a mentality. Like, you want to see that? Who has it right now? Baltimore. Freaking, they up 14, 3 minutes left in the clock. Lamar Jackson's still trying to score. They ain't trying to run the clock down. They're trying to do different ways, figure out different ways to how to score the football. That's the type of stuff the Cowboys aren't trying to do. And we can't even get to that point because we're rarely up in football games. So it's like, that's why I want to get the ball first in this Seattle game. You guys remember, top star givers going home with the Super Bowl ring. Top star givers going home with the Michael Irvin Super Bowl ring. But I mean, we gotta change that. Like, we definitely gotta change that, because scoring abundantly, that's a mindset, that's an attitude, that's a I don't care, you know, if this embarrasses this other team, this is about getting us, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the mentality we gotta have. It's like, we want to score consecutively. Like, we're going into this game to score 40 points. You know what I'm saying? We're going, regardless, win or lose, we're going to score 40 points. Robert, did you not see Amari Cooper with the freaking one-handed catch for 60-some yards? He just had 100 yards this past game. What are you talking about? He's playing bad. Slap yourself. What? Cooper had 100 yards. 100 yards on like 7 catches. 7 catches for 100 yards and damn near, and then one of the best catches of this season so far. Cooper looks 100% okay to me. Hey, you guys, make sure you guys hit that star button, man. We had 950 stars trying to get to our first 1,000. And remember, top star givers going home with a Super Bowl ring. Let's go. Appreciate you, Timothy, with the 200 stars. LaMarcus, you apt, great point. My boy says you need to up that. He says, yes, they need to open up the offensive updates. Update it to something 2020, right? Like, bro, like, you got to have a mindset that, bro, we want to score 100 points. Maurice, all you got to do is inbox me. Inbox me, Maurice. Hit me in my inbox right now, G. My boy said, I think this team is going to play with a better confidence. Appreciate you. Over there, Charlene, he says, Kellen Moore is one of Jerry's boys. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you guys, remember on Sunday, I'm going to be live right here on Dallas Cowboys. On Dallas Cowboys. On West Coast Cowboy. I'm going to be live right here. We're doing a mega watch party. Make sure you guys tune in. I'm going to be giving stuff away I'm going to be giving away stuff the entire game. We're also doing a red zone where we're going to be watching the games, the first games up to the Cowboys play. So all the morning games, we're going to watch all those games, right? We're going to watch those games. I don't even know. And you know what? Keep it 100. We might even watch that night game. We might do that night game. Because I'll be out there. Hey, shout out to my boy Tim. Hey, Tim, you in first place right now. Let me show you what the top star giver's going on with. With 700 stars, you're in first place right now. Look at that. The detail on that boy is fire, right? Like, I wouldn't give y'all nothing I wouldn't wear myself. Got the blue in the inside. And it say Michael Irvin on the side. With the 88 right there. NFL crest on this side. I mean, back-to-back Super Bowls on that side. Top Star Givers going home with it. Just my way of saying appreciate you. My boy said, dude, finally, okay, we got something. Like, shout out my boy Tim with the 500. You in first place so far. I think you about like 1,400 stars. Appreciate you, man. Shout out my boy Robert with the 800 stars. My boy William says, dude, Wednesday I finally got to watch Falcons game. Just the first quarter of the quarter. The rest of the game, we were just playing catch up, and we have blown them out. Good point. Good point. That game was hard to rewatch, man. That game was a hard game to rewatch. I ain't gonna lie. That was a hard game to rewatch. My boy says, West Coast, I ordered that Color Rush Zeke when I was drunk, and I still love my decision. Can't wait to get him. Crazy. Hope your defense, he says, hope defense made corrections. I mean, this is my thing. Like, y'all know I be getting in my feelings when I get on these subjects, so I try to stop talking about it. Bro, before you say anything about this defense, come out your mouth, bro. You need to say you hope your offense don't fumble the ball 4 times and put me in a 20-point deficit. That's what you need to say. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I feel like you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like y'all don't be feeling me when I say that. Like, my defense gave up 19 points after that. That's it. How many points did we give up in the Rams game? 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, come on, fam. Like, y'all got to stop that, man, because y'all know that takes me somewhere else. You feel me? Shout out my boy Timothy with the 1,000 stars. Hey, you guys remember, Top Star Givers going home. Top Star Givers going home with the Michael Irvin. If you're a Michael Irvin fan, this is a must. Hey, shout out my auntie, Miss Joyce. Salute you, Auntie Joyce, with the 9,000 stars. I appreciate you. Shout out my OG Robert with the 1,000 stars. How you doing? They Eagles fans. They are, for real. They're Eagles fans. They all snappy right now. They Eagles fans. Their grass look horrible. You're 0-2. What? I mean, life is Corona. Everything else. It's just a lot of stuff going bad for them right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mad at me for. I said hello. You know what I'm saying? I say hello to everybody on the neighborhood. I say hello to the Eagles fan, and they. Goddamn, my bad. Make sure I don't sneeze over there. Hey, y'all remember, Top Star Givers going home. Like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. We gotta be nice to the Eagles fans, man. Because think about this, bro. Like, 2020 has been bad to us for most of us. But at least it ended for me. You know what I mean? It ended for you, too. Like, they still in it. They technically still in quarantine. Like, did the Eagles get the memo that the season started? Like, did they get the memo? You guys remember, Top Star Givers going home. Let's go. Let's go. You know what's funny? I don't want to wish no. I might do a betting pool for what game Carson Wentz gets benched. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna give away. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know if Carson might not make it out this next game. You know what I'm saying? Carson might not make it out this next game, y'all. He may get hit and baby Jesus may come down and touch him. Touch him, Lord. Timothy, appreciate you, man, with the 1,000 stars. Hey, what kind of hat is that you got on? That's an avatar, okay. Will we see CD in the backfield again? This is my thing. CD Lamb is a $180, bro. I don't want to see him in the backfield too much. I don't. Because I don't want to see a defensive tackle catch him slipping. Because they are going to fold that young man like a lawn chair. I'm going to tell y'all something, fam. If you ever played defense before, you know the most disrespectful thing in the world is when you put a guy that ain't supposed to be in the backfield in the backfield. And, bro, when you touch him, you're going to touch the hell out of him. CD, put Gallup back there. Gallup is thicker. You know what I'm saying? Or just hand the damn ball to Zeke. Can I just say something? Hey, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. If I'm going out and I'm eating some food, I'm going to eat something I like. If it's in the backfield and it has anything to do with handing a ball off to anybody, give it to Zeke. Like, that's just my answer for everything. When am I coming back to Dallas? Week 2. Week 2. Like, we have the best, like, think about this. Bro, we have the best, like, who's the best? Like, bro, you can't not say Zeke is not the best running back in the league. Because the other guys aren't even playing. Okay, my boy Rodney say game 6. Okay, you got week 6? Week 6? Okay. Hey, I want to know, put it in the comment box right now. What week do you think he loses his job? It's none of our business, but hey, we're killing time. Well, why not? What week y'all think? Hey, it just registered right now. Hey, shout out to my auntie Joyce for the 9,500 stars. So double salute you, auntie. Feed 21. We got week 5. We got a week 5. Zeke is amazing. Hey, Zeke is amazing. I got a basketball jersey on Zeke right now. That's how good Zeke is. That's how good Zeke is. Week 7, we got a week 7. Week 4. I mean, this is my thing, man. If Tony Pollard is getting the ball on the outside, we don't have a fullback. So the only person that's going to be blocking for Tony Pollard right now is Zeke. And I don't want a $14 million running back, $90 million running back blocking for a 4th round running back. I don't want that. I can't not agree with that. So I would actually concede to Tony Pollard in the backfield if we had a fullback. But when my fullback has to be my $90 million running back, I have a problem with that. Because I'm going to tell you right now, bro, if Zeke gets hurt blocking for Tony Pollard, I am going to cry. Like, I am going to literally cry. You are going to see a grown man cry on national TV, national Facebook. We live on YouTube too, so national YouTube. Like, I will cry. It's like, this is my thing. I already want to limit some of the stuff that Zeke is doing. Like, bro, they're giving punishment to my dog. And if they're giving, did you see how Aaron Donald purposely, man, I don't see how, man, on film, how he can, I mean, I ain't gonna say he should have got a penalty because I don't want to sound soft. But man, I'm gonna tell you this, Aaron Donald, if you weren't so big and so strong and looked like Thanos, if I saw you in the street, I'd slap you. So if you ever lose all that weight and you my size, I'm gonna slap you for hitting my boy Zeke like that. That's disrespectful. You don't do that, Aaron Donald. Or if I can hit you and think I can get away, man, I'm on your head, Aaron Donald. Boy, he slung my dog like a rag dog. And guess what Zeke was doing? Blocking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do my boy like that, fam. You can't be doing Zeke like that. Not Zeke the freak. You know what I'm saying? But I like Tony Pollard, man. I just don't like the way the Cowboys use him. Like, I want Tony Pollard's position to change. Like, imagine if you had Tony Pollard imagine if you had Tony Pollard as like your slot. You know what I'm saying? And you still had CeeDee Lamb on the field. You know what that means? We would see less tight end. Like, what the Cowboys do is do this. They're gonna come out with Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup on this side, CeeDee Lamb. Tight end is gonna be Schultz. What I would come out in, it would be Gallup on this side, Amari Cooper on this side, CeeDee Lamb in the middle, in the slot, and then instead of having the Schultz, I would have Tony Pollard. Now imagine that. What up, John Juice? I got John Juice from the Juice Report. Shout out. Hey, you guys already know if you're a local blogger, put your page in there. Like, imagine that, fam. Like, if Blake Jarwin had 88 yards and a touchdown, Tony Pollard would probably have 200 yards from that position. All right, y'all, put y'all in there. Put it in there. What week y'all think what week y'all think Carson Wentz leaves his job. Make sure you screenshot it. If it comes true, all you got to do is send it to me, and I got you on something. Lucky, I like what you said. He said use him like they use Taysom Hill. Basically, bro, he's every freaking where. Like, when Tony Pollard comes in, shout out my boy Tim with the 500 stars. Hey, basically when he comes in, we all know he's getting the ball as a running back, right? And we all saw Tony Pollard fumble that ball, right? Well, that was a regular play that Ezekiel Elliott runs. That was a regular play. There was nothing special. Bro, do you want Tony Pollard running into that? No, you don't. You don't. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said this week you're gonna see a real running back tandem in Carson and Carlos Hyde. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know why the Cowboys never went after Carlos Hyde. Like, you need to go after a dude that's exactly like Zeke. I don't get them when they say that. Like, if you want to substitute, you don't get a guy that's totally opposite than the guy you have. No, you get a guy that's just like the guy that you have. He's just not as good. Like, a running back tandem was Todd Gurley, CJ Anderson. One's a Lamborghini, one's a dump truck. You know what I'm saying? But they both built big. Hyde is a beast, bro. He would have been a beast at second. We're going to see him on Sunday. Like, that's the type of guy we need to go get. CJ. I like CJ. I like CJ Post. I like CJP. I like him. I like him. Like, I need a guy who I can send in, and the defense knows I'm running, and I'm going to line up, and he can still hand it to him. Or I want to, like, a game like this game, you want to have two power backs so you can just keep banging and banging and banging and banging and banging and banging. And guess what Jamal Adams is going to say? I done had enough of this shit. Lord forgive me, that was my one cuss word for the day. Auntie, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it that abrasively. My bad. Because I know my auntie said, oh, hell no, I'm about to inbox him about that. Don't do it, Auntie Jones. I ain't going to say it again. But that's what you want. Like, Jamal Adams don't care about no goddamn Tony Pollard. He'll hit them type of dudes all day. But go get a like when that dude that just signed with the who just signed a running back today? I forget. They signed what team signed that running back from Atlanta? I would have liked him. We need a bowling ball backup running back. A guy that just inflicts pain. What up, Thurman? My auntie said Wentz was worried about a streak to barbecue, wanted to leave, practice early. That's a red flag, so he will be replaced this week. This is a week. Wow, okay. What up, Jesse? Freeman. Yes, Freeman. Devontae Freeman. That's the type of, man, I wish the Cowboys would have signed a guy like him, man, to black up Zeke. Like you can just, Marshawn Lynch. I'll bring Marshawn Lynch out of retirement for a year to just bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to bring out, like, I don't want Zeke to be the power guy. Like, I want Zeke to be technically the smaller guy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you like hitting him? Okay, come here. Come here real quick. Y'all want to hit Zeke hard? Don't trip. Because guess what? I'm not even trying to get a first down. I'm about to run straight at you for hitting my running back like that. Oh, Aaron Donald, you want to fold? You want to bend the best running back in the NFL over? Don't trip, bro. Because I'm about to 44 blast your ass all day. Bum, 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 bum. And guess what he's going to do? He going to back up or he going to tap out. That's football. Like 100. Like he either going to back up or he going to tap out. Either one is going to be beneficial to what we trying to do. And that's what you do, man. Jamal Adams, you want to come to the box? Don't trip. 44, blast, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, by that fourth one, yeah, you going to get tired of them headaches. And you know what you going to do? Man, Ezekiel Elliott's breaking people. Did you see what he did to them dudes at the sideline, at the goddamn goal line? And I'm going to tell you, I love that Zeke does that. You want to know why? Because everybody in the NFL knows that he does that. So guess what? When he gets on that goal line, they're going to be thinking like, yo, they're going to be in the back of their head like, yo, man, like, I'm going to just tackle him low. I'm going to just tackle him low. Shoot. I'm going to just tackle him low. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even tripping. He ain't going to do me like that. He ain't going to do me like he did that dude in the Eagles last year where he broke that dude's shoulder blade. He ain't gonna do me like he did Oliver from Atlanta, who had the audacity to freaking try to tackle him at the goal line. He ain't gonna do me like that. Bruh, Zeke ain't gonna do me like that, bruh. Hell no, I'm gonna tackle him low. Watch. Bam, bam, bam. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what we about. You know what I'm saying? Jamal Adams, you can switch him out, but who you going to switch him out with? A guy you don't know? Exactly. My point exactly. What's the problem with having a power back and a scat back? Nothing. But this is the thing. When your offensive line is not at peak, your scat back is behind the offensive line. So he's going to work harder. And to be honest with you, Tony Pollard ain't a scat back. Like, that's the thing. Like, I have no problem, but he's not a scat back. Tony Pollard is most dangerous in the passing game. Like, he's not a running back. He don't even look like a running back. How do you get the stars? All you do is, you should be able to like link out and then go back in and the stars should be available. At the bottom, it should be like a little thing that says get stars. Speaking of which, top star givers going home. We go over here in the light, look. Top star givers going home. With the Michael Irvin. High quality ring. You know what I'm saying? Top star givers going home with it. Let's go. No, I'm not. You're like, no, I'm not. I am not giving. You know, this is what I'm saying about Tony Pollard. I'm saying he's in the wrong position. I think Tony Pollard, like, keep it real. I said you didn't even have to, if you, like, keep it real, I would have been okay with moving Tony Pollard to the slot and not even drafting CeeDee Lamb. That's how good I think he is at the slot. Like, I'm being 100 with you. Like, I was preaching, don't draft a wide receiver, just move Tony Pollard. He's that good at the slot. Like, I think we settling on what he's good at, and let's focus on what the kid is really great at. Like, you guys want Tony Pollard to be good. I want him to be great. And he's great at something already. Just let him do it. Like, just let the kid do it. Like, we trying to force him to be a great running back, a good running back. But, bro, he could be a great, like, bro, he's a better Randall Cobb, and Randall Cobb is still playing. Like, he's a better Randall Cobb. Both of them. They're the same player. But he's faster. He's way more elusive. But he's basically the same player. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying, what is Tony Pollard doing for me sitting on the bench? Shoot, you can move Tony Pollard to tight end for all I give a damn. Just take him out of the running back because Zeke is about to have a career year and he ain't trying to back up. Like, Zeke is rolling right now. Zeke is not trying to let you come in right now. He ain't trying to do that. Hey, shout out. I got an OG in the building. OG Mark Holmes. What up with you? Double salute. One of the founders of all this talking on the internet about Cowboys stuff. It's double salute. You know, we always, salute those who paved the way. So salute to Mark Holmes in the building. Appreciate you for checking out your nephew, West Coast, man. Appreciate you, sir. Hey, y'all, we had 17,000 stars trying to get to that big goal of 20,000. Let's go. That's what I'm saying. Like everything I talk about with Tony Pollard is about having him on the field more. Y'all want to keep him as a backup running back so he cannot play. Because he ain't going to play as a backup running back. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. Part of the reason why Taco didn't play his rookie year is because DeMarcus Lawrence used to wave him off. And what I mean by waving him off is when a defensive coach, appreciate you, Timothy, with the 575 stars. Waving him off means when a coach sends you in and you try to go in and the person that you're supposed to take out tells you, no, I'm not coming off the field. That's what DeMarcus Lawrence used to do to Taco. And Taco hated it. But guess what? DeMarcus Lawrence was trying to get paid. He was on a franchise tag. He didn't give a damn about no little youngster that just drafted to take my spot. Yeah, right. Hell nah. Get up out of here, little boy. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? He waved him off. I'm going to tell you, bruh. I don't know if Zeke is waving Pollard off, but I know Zeke ain't coming out the game. Zeke is going to eat this year. He just saw Christian McCaffrey and Saquon Barkley go down. So guess what? All Zeke got to do is finish the season, and he was going to get held as the best running back. Everybody talking about Dak Prescott going to win the MVP. I bet you Zeke wanted better, way worse. I know Zeke wants it way more. Why? Because he never got the Rookie of the Year, remember? He didn't get the Rookie of the Year. What offensive players out there that can touch Zeke this year? The only one that's on his team, really. Not Patrick Mahomes. Russell Wilson's having a ridiculous season. I ain't gonna lie. But Zeke wants to get in that competition. He didn't got paid. He didn't been an all-pro. You know, he gonna lead the league in rushing this year. He is. Like, Zeke, you know what I'm saying? So that's my thing with Tony Pollard. I ask you guys, what will benefit us more? Tony Pollard getting 5 plays a game or Tony Pollard getting 25 plays a game? Hey, Reggie, you just got to hit the star button. It'll tell you how much it is on there. They differ depending on how many you purchase. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what I say. That's what I was saying last year, man. I was like, look, you don't even never got to draft a wide receiver. Just freaking move Tony Pollard to the slot and get a backup running back. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. If something was to happen to Zeke, Tony Pollard's not going to be your full-time running back. They'll go get another guy. Exact same thing they did a week before the season started, and they didn't know if Zeke was going to come back from Cabo. So what did they do before week 1? They went out and got Alfred Morris. What's up, Pete? Huh? Yeah, they over there. Yeah. Appreciate you, Mr. Jonell. 2 plays a game. What's that? What you talking about? Margie, what up with you? Why are you upset, Marge? But yeah. Like that's my thought. You know what I'm saying? Put him in a better place. Hey, before I get up out of here, let me just kind of give my rundown on everything. Seattle, like real quick, man. I think this is a winnable game by the Dallas Cowboys. This defense is band-aid together by Jamal Adams. You know what I'm saying? Middle linebacker is a stud. We already know who he is. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's Jamal Adams, man. But it's very simple. You know what I'm saying? Jamal Adams either going to be in the box close to the line. And I'm going to tell you this, like I said, Jamal Adams is damn near playing linebacker right now. Like, that's why I was saying, like, he was worth all the stuff they gave up. Why? Because, bruh, he's playing damn near linebacker right now. In the last 2 games, he's been basically playing linebacker because he's never at the set safety position. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I tell you this, I do believe with these corners are worse than the ones we just played. These corners, this secondary we about to play is worse. I'm not gonna say it's worse than ours, but ours is better than theirs. Seattle currently is giving up 400 yards per game passing in the air. That ain't Legion of Boom. That ain't Legion of Boom. You know what I'm saying? Run the ball, man. Dallas Cowboys run the ball, control the clock. We have yet to control the clock in one game, even though we won. Think about this. Even though we won on Sunday, we still got outbeat in time of possession. You know what I'm saying? We still lost the time of possession. So we need a game where we can control the clock. Control the clock, keep Russ on the sidelines. That ain't scary football, that's smart football. And guess what? That's what we've basically done to beat Seattle. Like, Pete Carroll even said it. You know what I'm saying? He said, the last games that we played, especially that 2014 game, he said he barely had the ball. You know what I'm saying? We got to win on first down on offense, meaning we got to get our 5 yards, and we got to win on defense, meaning we cannot allow them to get their 5 yards. If we win on first down on both sides of the ball, on offense, what does that mean? On offense, that means you have 2nd and 5, 2nd and 4 now. 2nd and short. If you win on the defensive side of the ball on first down, that means what? You're forcing a 2nd and 8, 2nd and 9, not allowing them to get the 5 yards, keeping them to like 2nd and 7s, 2nd and 8s. Why? Because guess what? That means that's going to be some long 3rd downs. So I'm gonna make a video on this too. But we got to win on first downs on both sides of the ball. Just not on offense, but on both sides of the ball. And I know I should have been saying this, but, it is what it is. Like, we got to win on first down on both sides of the football. We got to get our 5 yards, and we have to hold them to under 5 yards on first down. Because if we hold them to less than 5 yards on first down, that means it's going to be some long 2nd downs. And if we win on first down, that means it's going to be some short 2nd downs. So y'all see how it's very important? It's very easy. 5-yard rule on first down. Get it, don't give it up. For the rest of the season, that's the 5-yard rule on first down. We want to get it and not give it up. Janelle said we got to show up in the first quarter. You right about that, too. Hey, y'all, we 2,000 stars away from in our last goal, and we up out of here, man. I remember top star givers going home. Emmitt Smith, big chunky ring. Big chunky. My boy says he thinks Seattle's going to try to run the ball as well. I think they're going to try to run the ball as well too, because that's what the tape says how you beat the Dallas Cowboys. And throw the ball back and high because there's not going to be any safety help. So if we do give up a touchdown, I would not be surprised if it's straight up the middle, back and high, because there's not going to be a safety there. That's what the film is going to say. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. Hey, shout out to my auntie, Miss Joyce, for the 2,000 stars, and I can almost guarantee she's probably going to be the winner of the ring. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Quentin Dunbar playing for Washington, right? Yeah. Timothy. I got you, Phil Williams, I got you. My boy Neil says 31-21. My boy said we got to show up before the 5 minute. You know it. Yeah, that's why I don't know why so many people saying field position matters so much. So much. Hey, you guys remember, this weekend, doing a watch party. We're going to be watching all the games all day. Cowboys all the way up to that last game. Make sure you guys tune in. Make sure you guys follow your boy. We're going to be live this Sunday. It's going to be me, my boy, producer G. We're going to be live. I'm going to have the phone lines open so you guys can call in. This Sunday, we didn't have the phone lines open last time. Hey, moms are still in the hospital. All right, Father, in the name of Jesus, I come to you. I ask you, Lord, you touch my boy Brian Smith's mother. I ask you, Lord, you heal her from the top of her head to the sole of her feet. In Jesus' name I pray, man. And I pray a prayer of healing for anybody else out there who need it. Also pray prayers of financial blessing over anybody who need it out there too. So, in the name of Jesus, I pray, man. Hey, I'm going to tell y'all something. When we pray about something, this is just how I was raised. When you pray about something, you only pray about it one time. Then after you pray about it and you ask the Lord for it, you just thank the Lord for it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like my kids. If my kids ask me for something and I say I'm going to do it, they don't got to keep asking me for it after I've already given my answer. All they got to do now is just thank me or wait patiently until I give it to them. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my thoughts for y'all. That's for whoever need that. If you're praying for something in your life, if you already prayed for it, stop praying for it and just start thanking the Lord for it. You know what I'm saying? So, Brian, I'm going to tell you this right now. We're not going to pray for moms no more. Only thing we're going to do is thank the Lord for her healing. So we thank the Lord for the Lord's healing, upon your mom's life. So double salute to you. Appreciate you. Hey, shout out. I got my uncle up on here, man. Uncle Kev. What's up with you, Uncle Kev? I see you from Star Status. The wave. You already know Star Status, the premier club on the West Coast and the United States, man. But I'm going to tell you this right now. If you in Southern California, man, and you trying to join the premier club in Southern California, make sure you hit my Uncle Kevin up, man, because they are the, man, that's where I hail from, Star Status. Let's go. Roger. What are you talking about, man? Yeah, Producer G held it down. Producer G said y'all was mad at him. Producer G said y'all was mad. He said, man, I'm not as optimistic as you. He said, I think they were mad at me. I said, you good, Producer G. Tyron Smith should play this week. So we should be good. You know what I'm saying? But G told me, G said, man, I think they were mad at me. I said, nah, you all right. So they can't be mad at you, all the crazy stuff I done said. But yo, make sure you guys tune in. Hey, if you're going to be there this Sunday, let me know. Let me know in the comment box. Hey, and remember, this Sunday, I'm giving away a Michael Gallup jersey. Autographed Michael Gallup jersey. So make sure you guys tune in. Run the damn ball. You already know it. Samuel, Big Sam, Hope. All right, y'all. Hey, man, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. You already know what time, 11 a.m. And then that's 1 p.m. in Dallas. And that is 3 p.m. in Florida. Also, you guys remember, this Sunday, West Coast going to be live watching the biggest game of our season. This Sunday. So make sure you guys tune in. because I will be live this Sunday with producer G. We're gonna be in the building together, and we're gonna have it popping. We're gonna do the NFL Red Zone all day. Then after that, we're gonna go right into the Cowboy game, and then we'll watch the last game, that Baltimore and Kansas City game, which should be really good. That should be a really good game. I think I'm probably gonna watch that game because we play Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you this. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that because it's all positive. It's all positive. It's all positive. Y'all know how I get on Thursday. Like, this is my game preparation. You know what I'm talking about? Like, y'all know how I get, man. I start telling y'all I love y'all and stuff. Y'all know how I get, man. I get emotional. During football. For this game week, man. You know I love y'all, man. You know I love you, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't crying. That's got something in my eye. I just got something in my eye. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I get around game week, man. I get all emotional and start telling y'all I love y'all and I miss y'all. And y'all, you know how I be, man. Get up out of here, man. Maryland, don't nobody care about your opinion. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is, man. Never look down because it starts up. Peace. What's up with you guys? YouTube, we still live. All right, YouTube, we up out of here, baby. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. You already know what it is. Never look down because it starts up.